Yes, I won! Okay. Yeah, she's back to mold it. I love it. Yeah, just laughs at it, man. That's it. Oh, it's a new ending now then? And I know it's gonna be Sotomayor, yeah, one of my favorite actors. But this might be the real ending now, because last episode you just had like the weird... This is actually probably the real ending of the anime. I think so. They might change the song next week also a little bit. They are gonna change the song, right? But I think this is the real ending animation type. Yeah. This is actually the actual ending, I think. From, you know. Yeah, this is more like, you know, uniquely animated, obviously. Like Power in a karaoke place, I think. Yeah, she's like a karaoke bar. Mother's roomie rents. And she jumps out there. That was cool. She flew by his house there. And then what is Zutomayo? Oh, it's awesome. I wonder if they're gonna change the animation. Ooh, Makima's eyes staring at Denny. Ooh. Oh yeah, and Denny's falling into the water thing. Yeah, but I wonder if they're gonna change the song next week. But the anime is the you know, the quality of the animation probably stays. Gonna power land on him. And she's all angry at him, yeah. Spike kicks him. Come on, man, let's get up. Yeah, okay. You know, it's like, ah, fine. Yeah. That was a good ending. But like I said, right, it's kind of confusing but they obviously have different endings, right? But last week, they didn't have an ending, right? It was a song, which I write was right. And then they had on YouTube, they had it like very like specific. Here is the ending, you know, like some anime. But things that, as I said last week too, was that ending, right? The ending we had last week wasn't. I mean, it had like no unique scene. The song was great. Don't get me wrong. I really love the song. Very good song. What's called like Chainsawman Blood or whatever it's called. Yeah, but it was a very good song. But obviously, from an actual animation standpoint, it was just the same, you know, editing for episode 1 and some trailer parts, right? This here is probably the real ending because they actually had different, you know, new animation, right? That being said, I know they have a new artist next week, right? This is one of my favorites, Zutomayo. But then next week they have Eve or something, right? So I wonder if they're gonna have the same. It would be really amazing if they change the ending, if they change the animation, right, per artist, right? But that feels very expensive. That sounds extremely expensive, right? To change. I can see if I can find something very clear. I'll see about it. But anyway, let's review the ending first then. Yeah, so this is what I mean, right? This ending here, this is an actual ending, right? I mean, like I said again, I really liked the song last week, but because they didn't have any special unique animation, it wasn't really an ending, right? But also I got confused, right? Because I did a reaction to it, and I was like, hey, is this a real ending? You know what I mean? So this is the real ending, right? This is the real ending. And then my guess is to keep this animation, right? And so on. But yeah. You kind of gives a little bit of the character's personality, right? Like Power, she's all bored, right? That's kind of I would say, right? You know, it's like a kind of crazy best girl, right? She's probably like, it's so boring here. Where's the guys, man? I need to, you know. She kind of flies by, you know, the next person. Yeah, so it's a nice traditional ending, right? Where, you know, she falls out, right? You know, the next person kind of, you know, it's beneath her, right? So basically flies by that thing, and then he does something, and then we see Danny kind of falling into the water, right? So kind of has that. Fluent between the characters, right? Which of course is a nice touch. I mean, she's the this is singer, right, or you know the secret singer of the ending too, right? So then showing a little bit of. So I listen to this artist a lot, right? You know, it's one of my favorite. I guess called J-pop artists, right? I listen to this band all the time when I work and so on, right? And they do this, of course, kind of like this anime-ish, you know, music videos, right? They have the music and it's like a fight scene, or something, right? You know. Like fighting at the arcade or whatever, right? So I listen to it a lot, yeah. Like this is like one of my favorite bands, it really is. So I listen to Zutomayo all the time, yeah. So definitely recognize. I guess I'm gonna make a new weird orange stare, right? This is a great scene, right? Because, you know, she's staring and then the eye kind of flies into her, you know what I mean? And it kind of zooms in on her eye into his body. You're like, yeah, I feel a lot of that is gonna be in the anime. It feels very centered on this anime, right? But anyway, guys, let's review actually really amazing, right? If Mappa makes a new ending every week, like we saw today, right? A new animated ending. I mean, yes, the song is different, but a new animated too. That would be crazy. I doubt that, right? Maybe I have to subscribe and so on. Go check out Bleach yesterday, right? And tomorrow we have Isekais. We have I like the Sword anime, I like the Shadow anime, and Mob Psycho from favorite anime. Så jag kan